my god! Boom! Get your Pog Champs. Oh my god, I waited 8 years for this, dude. Please be good. Please be good, man.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
Do you guys have a price guesstimate on how much the Switch 2 is going to cost? I'm going to say $399. I feel like $350 is also a fair guess. Alright, boys. 8 years in the making. Here we go. Please. Some game footage captured in engine. Yoshi's. Is this Mario Kart? Yeah. Please.
Let's go.
Okay. Is it 24 player? It looks like it. What was that? Just get run over by a semi? Mario Kart World. Okay. I mean, it looks cool.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw
So we
was
know who to
Mario
blame
Kart
if
World,
it's not good
launching
graphics.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
So
Kart
not on
races are
Switch
held
1.
throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Dynamic weather.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
But why?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
I'm not sure. This could either be really cool or really stupid, and I'm not sure.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
It has its own Direct
for more information
in 2 weeks. Okay.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I hope they have an option for like a traditional mode, because that's why most people like
we'd like
Mario
to introduce
Kart.
some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So
Is that a Discord integration?
Oh, no. Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
It's probably like,
Introducing Game
yeah,
Chat,
some.
a new
It
feature
looks
for
like
Nintendo
Discord,
Switch
but.
2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh my God! Open, bro. We have to
With
play
this feature,
open
you'll
mic
be able
Mario
to
Kart.
communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
I'll turn on the webcam mic so fast, dude.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job.
How much is that gonna lag your game?
also
Oh
share
my
your game
God, the
screen.
lag! Did you guys see that?
Just like go on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
Oh my God!
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh!
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
The game chat feature is fine, but sharing your screen probably
you can chat
not.
to your heart's content, even while
Yeah.
playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell! I'm falling! Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get
Oh,
above
brother.
That, wall that's to your left. You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen.
I might have to
and
use
video
that as
chat
my
while
main
playing
camera, dude,
games.
low-key.
Faces on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
Dude, if you're connecting all this stuff to your Switch, this thing is
Please
gonna
look
start
forward to
smoking.
games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That is kind of cool, the little in-game things.
Go in, and then left to left,
Wait,
I'll let you
let's
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Krim, thanks for the Prime. Synergy, thanks for the 4 months.
What did you think? In
It's
developing Game Chat,
interesting.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Yeah,
The
I
camera
do
you
feel
saw
like
in
it's
the
gonna
trailer
fry
is
the Switch,
Nintendo
though.
Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
You've got to be shitting me.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a
Then why
membership
not
for a
just
limited
get-
time.
Oh,
We hope
yeah,
you'll
for
try
a,
it out.
for a year. Or less than a year.
Additionally,
It's like at
Game
that
Chat
point, why would you
supports
not
the
use
Nintendo
Discord?
Switch parental
Discord's
controls
free
app,
and you can get it on your
different settings
phone.
can be adjusted. For example,
Hello?
whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Dude, they
As
used
shown
to have
here,
this for the
even
DS
games that
way back
require
in the
multiple
day. They're
screens
finally
can be
doing
played
this
if
again.
One person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who
Finally,
also have
this
Nintendo
is-
Switch
thank
2
God,
or
dude.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat.
That's actually
which we
kinda
showed
sick.
earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Did you see at the bottom it said, effect
Please
added?
take a look.
Like, dude, oh yeah, I thought that was the sound that it makes, dude. Oh my
At
god, man.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Oh, finally. Oh. 120 FPS?
The screen
Boom!
is 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Finally.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast
Yeah, we don't
between
need
light and
HDR.
dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are
thank
bigger
God.
for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller
This is still
can be
weird to
used
me.
as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
USB-C?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
That's
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's still
for
just
storing your
not
game downloads,
impressive.
save data,
It's
and
better,
more.
but not impressive.
Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
We need an
HDR
SSD now,
is
though?
also supported in TV mode.
Okay. It just depends on the game.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
So can I finally play Tears of the Kingdom in more than 20 FPS?
As you just saw,
Maybe.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Dude, what is this,
Exclusive
man?
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Don't tease me like that and give me this shit.
I'm standing over here.
Nah,
Okay,
bro.
everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
Please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding...
Are they serious?
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
I will be doing
that. With this
that.
feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and
Why does
GR
it look
buttons,
so
which
small?
you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, like paddles.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few
Okay.
new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Holy shit, that's 2 months.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Pre-orders? Question mark?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh my god.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering
Oh
game.
my
2
god,
players each
Astrobot
control an arm.
flashbacks, dude.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario
I want to
Party
test
Jamboree,
how the
Nintendo
mouse
Switch 2
controls
edition,
feel, because
plus
I have a
Jamboree
dude.
TV launches
I have a
on
sneaking
Nintendo Switch
suspicion
2,
that.
July 24th.
Ugh.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh my god.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Yo,
Let's
Kim,
continue
what up?
presenting some
Thank you
more
for the
Nintendo
32.
Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Oh, there goes my wallet.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and forts you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Where was this 2 years ago?
You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player
Bro.
to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Well, this gives me a big idea for the video I've wanted to do for a long
In
time.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
That's what I was gonna say, perfect hover bikes for everybody.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
The only part that would suck is if they release a new edition of
Prime
Zelda,
4
they
Beyond
might
will
patch
have
like
both a
Pocket
Nintendo
Rocket
Switch
and duping.
and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
So we'll have to see. And doing 100%
In addition
without
to standard
duping
controls, you
is
can use mouse controls for
would be
intuitive
very rough.
gameplay on Switch 2.
Very, very rough.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a
That's the
Nintendo
plan,
Switch
Rooster.
version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already
I'm gonna
own the
need to buy
Nintendo
the
Switch
physical
of the
version.
game, You can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an
We're gonna have to
upgrade
see
pack.
what version of the game it is.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
I wonder if they'll patch stuff in Breath of the Wild too. Chat, shut up, dude. Shut up. You're going to hell. Okay,
In Drag
moving
and
on.
Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
I low-key feel
We
like
hope
this
you're
is gonna
looking
be
forward to
really
a new
hard.
twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and
I want a
development
LeBron
partners
skin
coming
for
to
that
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
Really?
Rays of grace
Really?
that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm
Our
glad
first
loves
ever
this
sequel
game.
introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャ
No
ラク
hit
ターを
motion
収録した
controls only. Oh, you already know all the Elden Ring creators are going to be pre-ordering.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Is this
I'm in need
Xenoblade?
of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
What is this?
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited
Split
for Split
Fiction
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and
Go to
Zoe,
game.
who writes fantasy.
Game of the year, honestly.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
People still play this?
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
It's a good
launches
game.
on the
I
same
still haven't
day
played it.
as Switch 2.
Captain, is that Mike supposed to
Yeah! Woo! Thanks for the 4 months creative. Tony Hawk's still raking it in from these games, bro. Yo! SpongeBob.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship
Hitman?
title,
Yeah.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the
I should
player's
probably play one of
imagination.
these games soon, huh?
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Ba-da-bum.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so
DMCA!
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all new minigames.
Chat,
with
she's like
unique
12.
ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic
You guys are getting
fantasy
put on a
RPG,
list, bro.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です
Chris looked first. Did you really just throw Chris under the bus?
司会の場所ディレクターズカットです1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Can you please show a good Mario game? This is not Mario. Wait. Please, please don't be bad. Please don't be
when the
bad.
Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Please don't be bad.
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous
Please
kingdom.
don't be Zelda Warriors. Please don't be Zelda Warriors.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
DLC?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Is it a prequel?
That must mean this really is the past.
Oh, it's Zelda Warriors. Oh, dude. I got so excited. Oh, man. At least it won't run at 15 FPS. Yeah. Dude.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking
Well,
forward
they said
to
they're
the
not
untold
doing Tears of the
story
Kingdom DLC,
Imprisonment,
but I thought maybe they changed their mind.
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Damn.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
What is that? Okay, now you have my attention.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of
Wind
Zelda
Waker.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls
What
and
is
swords
this, man?
eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay. Can we
Enjoy
get to
these
the good
classic
games, please?
with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Where's
titles
Sunshine Strikers, Gale of Darkness, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nintendo W.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo
$70.
GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch
What the
2.
fuck do you mean it's for online members?
Whether you're familiar
Why
with
can't I
the games
drive to my
or
local
haven't
Target and buy one, bro?
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Scalpers? This arguably makes it worse, bro. Okay.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous...
Why are you guys all saying fuck you, Randy? What did Randy do to you, man?
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Oh, doesn't Dado love
In
this
Civ
game?
7, you'll
I've seen him
establish
play
an
this game a
empire
lot, I
and
think.
guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K
Let's
is coming to Nintendo
go!
Switch 2.
Yeah!
Plus NBA 2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the ring. And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom!
Stop calling it Stephen Hawking basketball, guys. You're going to hell.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Hello?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Hello?
Ha! Nice.
That's not me.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon.
There's 1.4 million people watching a broken stream right
Dodge
now.
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I think they forgot to render the rest of the presentation. Or yeah, maybe I have to buy the expansion pack to watch the rest. Oh, we're back. Oh, no, we're not. Wait, why are we back to Civ 7? I think the stream just exploded, guys. Oh, good to see you guys again. Nintendo UK works?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are... of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable
That was a
characters and
yikes.
discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077
What did we
Ultimate
miss?
Edition comes to
Did we miss
Nintendo
anything
Switch
or
2
no?
on launch day.
Doesn't really look like it.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただけます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Okay, we have to be getting like a new Mario trailer, right? Wait! 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 Did they just leak Silk Song?! Excuse- whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Okay, how far? We're like an hour 20 in. Just rewatch. We'll watch after it's done. It said 2025. Oh my god, it's gonna be a good year, boys. Holy shit. Yes, but now show the good game.
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Please, 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 please be good. What is this?
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
Is this Bloodborne?
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Is this real? Was that a frog with some giant titties, bro?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. It's a FromSoft game, though. 2026. I'm surprised they announced something only... They made a Switch
ご覧いた
exclusive?
だいたのは FromSoftware さんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますのでぜひご覧ください。
How much do they have to pay for that? Oh my god.
ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。ご覧いただいた以外にも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Okay, there is more. Please. Please, man. Mario. Mario? Oh, what's that? Is it Kirby? Oh, it's Kirby, bro. Or is it Smash? This could be Smash. I think it's just Kirby. Yeah. Hello? Did they cut it short? Hello? They were like, yeah, never mind. No one wants to see Kirby anyways. Kirby Air Ride. Riders. Dude, no Mario Maker 3, no 3D Mario game, no Zelda announced.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに
Everything else was
完
pretty
全新
good.
作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期
I
待くだ
just
さい。
Zelda was announced?
次が最
Dude,
後の映像
Hyrule
となりま
Warriors
す。
does not count.
ご覧ください。
Wait, I thought they said they were done. Bro, didn't they say last thing like 2 things ago? Last game from third party. Oh. Is this Donkey Kong? Yeah. So they made an open world Donkey Kong? I don't hate this. Even though I only think of Seth Rogen whenever I see Donkey Kong now. So it kind of gives like a Mario Odyssey type vibe. Okay. Donkey Kong is still popular. Bonanza. Might have to try that out, see how it is. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but... And July 17th.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
You're welcome.
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。
Oh, hardware
まずは
options.
Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
I guess.
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりま
Okay,
した
later
が、
today.
今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Please? Mario? Mario trailer, please? Bro. Okay. We need to go back and catch the Silk Song thing. Where was that, bro? Does anybody remember where that was? They literally didn't even say the price. Why? How are you going to have a direct and not say the price? 1 hour 20 in, I know, but it's a little weird to like work back, I guess. Okay, so if I go 11 minutes back. Was it before or after Fortnite? More back. More? Hollow Knight Silk Song. 2025. That's all we got. This is the most we've seen in this in like what, like 4 years? How is this game still not out? Hey, at least we know it's a real game and we're not being scammed. Or baited, rather. My guess is this comes out in Q3 or Q4. Oh, I am very excited. Dude, they just dropped a huge bombshell. So here's the crazy part. We just had a Nintendo Direct where they announced a new console and they announced everything but like their main two titles. I know they technically like announced a Zelda game, but it's like, dude, Hyrule Warriors I feel like doesn't count. Gaming is back. Dude, I cannot believe that they just dropped Silksong in there. They tried to, like, you know, give it a little 5-second window, and then that was it. It's like, dude. Well, it looks like everybody and their mother is going to be buying a Switch, though. So this means I'm going to have to learn the other Pantheons, huh? Xbox also teased something in an interview a few weeks ago about Silksong this year. But how I just don't understand how, like, multiple games are like, yeah, let's just announce on the Switch 2 Direct. It's interesting. Yes! Yes! That's me internally.
Oh my fucking!
That's me internally right now. Didn't they say we're getting another Mario game soon, like a successor to Odyssey? Did they say that? If you did, can you link me? Because the only Mario game we've gotten since Odyssey was what? Wonder? I can't think of any other Mario games that we've gotten. Were there any other ones released? Bowser's Fury? Dude, I didn't play that. That one didn't look very fun. And I saw a lot of Nintendo creators did not like that game. I'm in shock and awe, dude. A FromSoft exclusive Switch game and Hollow Knight. And the Switch 2 drops in 2 months. Nintendo is probably the worst franchise to ever exist. They threaten to sue you if you have something that looks like their character and they make a new gen of Nintendo Switch and just call it a Switch 2. Dude, who the fuck put like NPCs in my Twitch chat, dude? Which one of you did it? Yeah, April Fool's was yesterday, pal. Yeah, they said, so if you missed it, Switch 2 is going to run up to 120 FPS, which is fucking insane. I only expected 60. And honestly, I think 60 for Switch games is perfectly fine. Especially since they're going to be running in 1080. I'm just curious, bro. There's a lot of things that they didn't announce prices for, like those upgrade bundles for their games. I'm curious to see like how much my upgrade bundle for Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild is going to be. And also, I need to know what version of the game it's going to be, because that's going to depend on how I do this video that I want to do. Nintendo confirms it's 48,000, or it's 50,000 yen for Japan. That's 2/3 of that. Yeah, that's like $300 and something. Price? It's online. Where are there pre-orders up? Dude, am I even gonna be able to get a pre-order, or am I just gonna get rolled by bots, bro? I might have to pay someone to get me a fucking Switch, dude. Yeah, $350 is not bad at all. Twitter post I just saw says $4.49. Well, somebody's lying. Unless that's the Mario Kart version, which it could be. Nintendo Switch launches June 5th for $4.49. Switch 2 plus Mario Kart is $4.99. Charlie Intel is usually pretty accurate, right? Nintendo Switch pre-orders begin on April 9th in North America. So we can't pre-order for another week. Oh, dude, I'm fucking bricked. Nintendo tweeted the Silk Song announcement. Can you link me? Dude, I didn't know what to expect today, but I'm actually kind of pumped. I don't know how you guys feel. I just feel disappointed because there's no new Mario game announcement. After 8 years, I kind of expected them to have like a launch edition of... Because didn't they do like an Odyssey launch edition for the Switch 1? Oh, they did tweet out Silk Song. That's wild, dude. It doesn't say later this year. It just says this year. Wait, so we're actually kind of getting scammed, low-key. If it's 50,000 yen for the Switch 2... Bro, in USD, that's like $350, bro. I'm about to go back to Japan just to buy a Switch, bro. I'm being finessed. That was one of the best parts about being there low key. Like, yeah, the dollar just goes so much farther, dude. You can get like a really nice meal for like $20. Website's $4.50. No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. The actual conversion from yen to USD is they're upcharging. Fucking Silk Song, dude. Dude, the internet's gonna go stupid when they wake up, bro. Jesus, man. That's insane. Game of the Year is gonna have some real competition this year. This might be the biggest, like, Game of the Year competition. If GTA 6 launches this year, this will be, like, the craziest Game of the Year competition ever. Between Silk Song, Split Fiction, GTA, maybe something else comes out this year. Even if just those three came out this year, that would be a hell of a competition. Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know. Would I put it up there with the others? I'm not sure. Ghost of Yota. Does that come out this year? Delusional if you think GTA isn't taking it. See, you say that, bro. Listen, man, I'm not preying on the downfall of GTA, but, like, people just automatically assume it's going to be the fucking best game ever. What's up, VC? Thanks for the 39, brother. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget our true Game of the Year contender, guys. The Switch 2 introduction game that you have to pay for.
磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は本体にだけ入っているんです。 一方、
I just
ジョイ
realized
コン
this-
2は SL、SR ボ
This
タンの
stream
素
they
材
didn't have
が
an English
別でで
translation.
きていてくっつくというわけなんです。さらにこの2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は
Hawkins ball? Bro, stop calling it Stephen Hawking basketball, dude. Where was it, bro? I might have to get it. All right. Was there anything else we wanted to look at again? I feel like that was mostly everything. Fucking Hyrule Warriors, dude. Colby, why did you link me a wheelchair, man? I'm not buying a wheelchair. That is the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen. Dude, why did we give a frog just the most massive cannons imaginable, bro? Jesus Christ, dude.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Physical games will cost more and digital will be cheaper. Yeah, probably be like a $5 difference or something like that. New big Switch 2 titles are going to cost $80. Doesn't surprise me, honestly. It's crazy how fast the jump went from $60 to $80, though. I feel like people were just starting to get used to 70, but now it's like 80, 90, $100 games. It's wild. Aren't people saying GTA is supposed to be like a $100 game? Something like that. Switch 2 is a W. I think everybody and their mother will be buying a Switch 2. I really do. They just need, bro, they need to make Mario Maker 3 and they need to make a real Mario game. They need to like make another Galaxy game or Odyssey successor. YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the live channel for more content. And yeah. Okay, goodbye.